Good afternoon, guys. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. We will be back next week to clean all the joints and seams on these pavers. We'll lay a solution on there. We'll surface clean it. We'll turbo tip it, and then we're going to lay that non-chlorinated angular sand. It's a pool filter sand by Quikrete, and it's fantastic for sanding joints if you're not going to be sealing, because the angular sand locks in place as opposed to the play sand or the paver sand. So this driveway is going to look fantastic. Look forward to that next week. This is the X-Jet 55-gallon vertical SH tank that we keep our house wash mix in for today. We've got 3/8 poly braided hose, 100 feet of that. We've got the high pressure hose, and we've got about 250 feet running around the house right now. I'm going to take these earplugs out a little bit better. You can see a little Ace bleach sprayer here, and that's for a hotter mix. So if you've got lichens and organic matter that's set up, it's important to knock those off with a hotter mix. But you can see here, I'll show you guys what the gutters look like in the soffits. Up in this corner right here, we had some mud dauber nests, so you can see how those are cleanly off. No more mud dauber nests, there was one there. And I'll show you what that looks like. So the longer you let these mud dauber nests sit on a surface, the more damage they do. And you can see how they just really eat right into that paint there. So that's what they look like once you've scrubbed them completely off. Now you can take a little brush and you can knock the rest of that dirt off there, and then you can repaint right there. That's about the only option. But I want to show you guys, if you remember when I first got here to this house just about an hour and a half ago. Took me about 2 hours to do everything, because I did some, a little paver work here, made these pavers look really nice, made these, but you can see what that flashing looks like, and what the fascia looks like, what the soffits look like, and want you guys to remember what this strip along here looked like. So this strip along here was just absolutely black, so their next door neighbors are really going to see that. Everybody's going to see that. You can see how beautiful the windows are left, nice and shiny. All of the frames have been cleaned, so each vertical and horizontal bar has been, that was all green and real nasty. So this is the other driveway that we're going to do here. We did the underside of the ceiling here. Now you can take a little LA Awesome and knock off some of this black. If you see, that's pollutants that have adhered right there. So you can, LA Awesome will take that right off of there. We'll do this driveway next week. Let's zoom out a little bit. We'll do this driveway next week. And what I did was I laid a little bit of solution here and a little bit of solution here, just to kind of get up some of that green. It was really green, and you can really see where I also flooded a house wash mix through here, but this is all going to be cleaned and restored next week. So we did the entire roof under here, and the rest of the house. It came out really nice. We did these 4x4 posts here. All of your gutter line looks fantastic. This is all done with the X-Jet. And you can see, I'll show you guys, these gutters, they're areas that are just hammered. Let's take a look here. I mean, this is aluminum and it's corroded all the way through. You can see holes, you can see that light through there. So, there's only so much that you can do in regards to cleaning things, that are damaged. So that's why the X-Jet is so fantastic, because it has enough power to dig in and scrub without chiseling away. If I were to use a high pressure tip on that gutter, I would just make those holes so much larger. So we had a lot of algae on this post right here, and that's all gone. And we've had a lot of compromised areas. We've got soffits that are missing in areas. We've got electrical outlets that are open, and just wires just saying hello. So you can see what the doors look like. Those doors were just black all the way around the doors. And look how beautiful that is. We laid a solution on here just to kind of brighten those up. I did not pressure clean those. I just laid a hot mix on there just to eat up the organic matter and make them look pretty again. But you can see your doors, I mean, they were black. You can refer to that other video we did underneath here, and you can see underneath here you got a lot of buckled paint, you got a lot of paint failure and things like that. So it was a real work, a real project. Did the AC slab, got that all prettied up, and this just ran 50 feet from the supply to the machine, and then the 250 feet got me around. But you can see how beautiful the gutters look like, how good the walls look. Paint is vibrant, and windows are shining, and this is all done in a 20-mile-an-hour wind. We've got electrical boxes that are hanging off, soffits that are hanging down. So there was a lot of logistics But, you know, just take a look at these windows and how beautiful they are, you know, in regards to, you know, making things look beautiful. So we kept all our vegetation wet, and we're about to reel up and go home. And it is lunchtime right now. So it's about a half hour to lunchtime, but everything looks really, really pretty. You know, we had a lot of, you know, paint failure through here. We had organic matter that was up alongside here. So we had a lot of lichen that was right up alongside there. And you could just see how you got soffits that are crunched up in there, none, you know, there. So we removed all the bees, there was wasps nests, there was all kinds of stuff going on here. So everyone have a great day, keep cleaning. I just wanted to show you how I'm laid out. This basically from where it sits was able to wrap that whole house there, all of this here. Then I moved it to that other corner over there, and I was able to do all of that. So you know, only had to move this thing twice, and got the entire home done. And these homes are just under 3,000 square feet, so you know, very, very small houses. I think this one's 2,600, something like that. Anyway, I'll be back next week, and you can see why I mentioned what I did mention while I was here. You know, because we have a lot of you know, paver work to do, a lot of paver restoration to do. You know, and you always want to, you know, make sure you you know, show the customer things like this, because this is oil. So you can see oil here. So we'll emulsify, neutralize, and degrease that, but you're still going to see a baby oil shimmer there. It's going to be a lot lighter than that, but nonetheless, it will still, you will never get those things 100% clean. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. Have a good day.